topic which literally everyone, from a newborn, inbred baby to Buddha, has discussed at least once, will be discussed here today. Funnily, I've never actually discussed this, kind of contradicting my opening sentence. I never once actually made a video about it, or even wrote about it if we don't count that Black Desert Online video, well a bit kind of fish. Okay. It just sort of never popped out, you know. Well, that's kind of a lie. Besides that, Black Desert Online also discussed it a few times with Black Bruce Lee and White Morgan Freeman with Jewish accent. Putting my mental issues aside, the topic of free-to-play games has been fucking the Google search for at least a few years now. It's the rave, it's the cool thing you do. Kinda left, you know, top 10s or some shit. I may be late with the bandwagon fucking, but damn it, I'll hammer it out of the park as well. It's no secret that people like free-to-play games. Well, I mean, shit, people like anything that's free, or even the illusion of it being free, so they swallow that shit faster than porn stars. I'm one of those people. I try every single free-to-play game that gets released. I don't even fucking read reviews for it. I download it, play it maybe for 1 hour or two, and then delete the fuck out of it as it never existed. It's a painless, simple process devoid of any substance, but we kind of love it. Yet, despite this innate love for free shit with humans have, there are more and more posts every day about some random free-to-play games shutting down. Why? Probably because they suck balls. Here's the realest, truest sentence you'll ever hear in your life. Take 100 free-to-play games and play them. You'll like maybe 10 of them and will play only maybe 2 tops continuously. Yeah, it's a shitty sentence, but it gets the point across. And it really is true. I mean, most of the free-to-play games require a hefty time investment to begin with, and whether they are good or not is a whole another question. The market is so oversaturated, you might as well call it Pop Culture 2.0 or VPC, standing for Virtual Pop Culture. Fuck you, it's good. As every little fucker out there is able to make random free-to-play game. But fret not, I won't be fixing on them. Let's talk big bucks. First off, I want to mention MOBAs briefly and just blow past it because fuck MOBAs and fuck them to hell and fuck everything they stand for. Dota 2, for instance, doesn't require time investment. Instead, you can hop on, play a random custom game for like an hour or two, and then just leave. The fact that some other people are playing the game more won't mean they get better items or more powerful heroes or some other shit, it'll simply mean they know the game better. Now, if you take a look at League of Legends, the barrier of entry is sky high bitch with an attitude. Leveling, getting all the fucking champions, getting all the fucking runes, rune pages, it takes a fuck ton of time. However, this division is alright, I guess. You know, people who have lives and work and families can simply boot up, play a game for a couple of hours and not give a shit, while those who decided to drop out of college to chase their dreams, or, you know, in my case, the smell of food, can spend dozens of hours weekly playing that shit. Fine, nobody gives a shit, it's fucking MOBAs, so fuck MOBAs. Let's talk about anything else except MOBAs. Most other games have some sort of a progression system, whether it's MMORPG, MMORPGs, or you fucking name genre. Now this thing here, this fuckshit fest of sodomy here, is the reason most free-to-play games take the fucking ages for you to become relevant. But, before I go into a massive boner-inducing rant, I want to quickly compare free-to-play and buy-to-play games, just, you know, for the fucks of it. Unlike buy-to-play games, you don't have to unload 60 bucks like a fucking moron to even try the game because, get this, developers stopped making demos. Okay, here. Here's one fucking thing you should know. We are not fucking prophets. We cannot foresee whether our shitty PCs will be able to run your next-gen Comfest or whether we'll even like that shit. Start making the fucking demos again, you lazy cunts. Obviously, free-to-play games win over here, because, you know, seeing as, well, you can just download them, try them, and not give a fuck if they suck. Now, what's the benefit of buy-to-play games? Well, for the most part, all players are on equal ground and footing and should, at least in theory, be able to compete regardless of how many hours they've spent. Now, obviously, this ain't gonna be the fucking case because, guess this, same progression system is implemented into these games because players require a sense of progression but then bitch about how long it takes them to get relevant. Aren't we fucking dandy? I know, look, I understand that we humans can sometimes be rather perplexing both in thought and said bullshit, but you have to put some sort of a barrier, some sort of a limit, an alarm if you will, which, if ever crossed, goes off and blows us all up. If you look at, I don't fucking know, Call of Duty and a random MMORPGs that's free to play, you'll notice fuck ton of similarities. Even graphically, free to play games are catching up, and it's bad, very, very, very bad. Why? Because of the fucking microtransactions. Now, most free-to-play games have learned and aren't flat-out pay-to-win, but at the same time, they fucking are. You will hit a random barrier sometime during your playthrough, be it leveling or endgame, where you'll either grind like a fucking moron without life, or pay to speed it up, from slightly to, oh look, you can sell this item you bought for 60 bucks for 1 million gold and buy the best item in the game. I call it brain-dead masking. I just came up with that shit, and I'll stick to it. It's good enough, fuck it. What does that even mean? It means that the game uses the excuse of, oh well, everyone can obtain every item in the game, so it's not pay to win, technically. You know what I say to that? I say, fuck you. Fuck you to beyond the fucking hell, you shit-loaded piece of cunt. Nearly every online game is a grind, I get it, especially MMORPGs. That's how you prolong the life of your hoarded shit. I understand, you need money, you need whales, and that's all good and great, but god fucking damn it, the grind blocks are getting bad shit insane. And I mean, bad the fucking shit is this crap. As the latest example, I won't even look at a free-to-play game, but on the buy-to-play grind god with the name of Black Desert Online. Fuck this game. Soft cap, endless progression, are you out of your fucking mind? If you want to stay relevant in the game, it literally needs to become your daily job. It's insane, pointless, and a perfect example of how fucked up in the ass MMORPGs have become. Let's not shit ourselves here though, okay? It's not like old school MMOs with no grind grounds. Some will argue they were even worse, but what made them bearable is that there were other things to do besides the grind, and you didn't have to spend 14 fucking hours a day just so you'll be able to play with your friends. Original WoW was a massive leveling grind, and anyone tells you otherwise is a fucking moron who never played the game, but it was fun because it encouraged grouping, and virtually anything is more fun with other people. Nowadays, fuck grouping. There are even punishes you would have XP if you grind in a party. How does that even make any sense? It doesn't. Last MMO I invested myself in was Blade and Soul. I was done in leveling within like 3 days, and I quit the game immediately. I don't give a shit about your endgame. I don't give a shit about 1% of your content that's supposedly the truest badass part of the game. I don't play games with the idea that the whole point is to come to the end. I play them to have fucking fun. If I'm playing fucking MMO, I'm playing it to progress this virtual shitfest of mine from zero into something with my own accord, not being giving shit at virtually every corner, as if not getting an epic at level 10 is some sort of a fucking depression-inducing thing. Feed my self-importance, for I am self-insufficient flake incapable of realizing that I'm simply not good enough at the fucking game. Part 2 coming soon-ish, kind of-ish... whatever. Fine, bye.